Hello. It is time for a haul video. Okay, so I have like two different piles of stuff here. One we picked up at the San Francisco bins, and then the other one we got at like a regular Goodwill in San Francisco. We took my daughter to San Francisco. She's visiting for spring break, so we took her there and stopped at this one Goodwill for like a hot second right before they were closing, and it was amazing. So I'm gonna show you that stuff. Okay, but I'll start with the bin stuff first. And actually, Joel picked up all this stuff for me whenever he was there working, so I wasn't even there. But he knows like certain brands that I like to get or whatever that I'll pick up. So, and then he knows like the stuff that he knows. So, starting off, Victoria's Secret pink. These are just some yogas, the wide leg, whatever, yoga pants. The tag's kind of yucky, but it's actually, these are really cute. I mean, they got some pilling. I might hit this up with a fabric saver, right? But it's like lace overlay, animal prints, whatever, and the applique actually on the back still looks pretty good. Like, I don't see any cracking. It's still got some sparkle. It's got a little sparkle there. A little sparkle. Yeah, sparkly. Yeah. And they're not too faded. I mean, these will sell though. I sell these on eBay. I haven't even tried to sell them on Poshmark, but they sell on eBay $15 all day. You know, I'll list them. I might clean that fuzzy bits up a little bit though. 'Cause I love selling kids' clothes. So he found this bad boy, crew cuts. I love these crew cuts gingham shirts. I've never sold this color before. It's like a gray and almost like a salmon-y kind of color, but it's 10. But this will sell freaking immediately. I love finding crew cuts. Crew cuts is J. Crew's kids line, for those of you that don't know. He picked up these. If they were Gracie size, I'd keep them. Baby Gap. Just some little bubble shorts, some little chambray, little shorty shorts. They weigh nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably sell them for, I don't know, I'll probably list them for 15 and take an offer. Maybe I'll list them for 19. Take an offer. I don't know, but they'll sell. And it's a good size. 5s sell like, I don't know, people are always looking for size 5, like little girl stuff. Ex officio. Some men's shorts. Ex officio. Like outdoor nylon. Freaking whatever. Remember me talking about this partially elasticized waistband? So I'll put that in the description too. Are these a pleated front? Yeah, these are a pleated front. Some dad is going to be extra happy with these shorts. Extra happy. Pleated front, nylon, partially elasticized waistband. So comfortable. Alright. What are these? I don't know if these are men's or what. I think these are men's. They're not youth though. Because these are Under Armour. So if it was youth, it would say YMD, youth medium. So I know these are grown-up sweatpants, but Under Armour. We find all kinds of Under Armour there. There's always Under Armour. I think there's like 2 pairs of Under Armour pants in this little haul here. Under Armour sweatpants. He actually found 2 of these, but my daughter got one of them. The other one was vintage, I think. But so this is North Face. It's like a real light fleece pullover. Fitted women's high collar, half zip pullover, and it's like a light blue. The other one was black, and my daughter stole it. So, there's that. What do we got? This is REI. Same. I think this is a men's. This might be a men's large. They'll say on the tag usually. Yeah, I don't know. But it's a light fleece, half zip, long sleeve pullover, and it's black. So that'll sell right away as well. What's this? I don't know what this is. I mean, I don't know this brand per se. But so what's that say? Studio. And this feels like wool. Let me check. I've been known to be wrong. Polar Tech Power Dry. It's got sounds impressive. It's got like this mesh, like wicking kind of lining. This feels like wool though, and it makes sense that it would have women's medium, designed in Jackson Hole. That's a place? Jackson Hole? Okay, yeah, it's a wool blend. It's designed in Jackson Hole. Hole, like Hole. I'm sorry. Made in Canada. Just kidding. Canada. A lot of times, so I'll pull comps on this, but it's probably a higher end garment. But it is polyester and wool blend. But it's got the thumb holes. And then the high collar, but it's got this like mesh lining. You see that? I can't tell if you can see it or not. And it's fitted. Does it have a pocket? No pockets. But it's cute. Real cute. It's cute. It'll sell. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. This is for Eli. But this is the kind of stuff we find at the bins all the time. You know what that is. You know what this is. Mini Bowden. And it's Eli's size and it's freaking adorable. And it's in really good shape. So, Mini Bowden hoodie. I don't see any stains. Yeah, maybe some discoloration, whatever. So, I'll throw this in some OxyClean. And Eli's got a new Bowden hoodie. Yay. Actually, to do laundry. Okay. Listen. So, okay, when Joel goes there, right, he goes to the bins and he finds all his stuff, and then he'll try to find like some kind of a lightweight bag to like shove everything in to put in his car because he drives for Uber out there. So he wants to keep it all like, you know, together, and then he shoves it in this like hidden area in the trunk, right? So like last time he went, he got one of those drawstring, just an Under Armour drawstring, those lightweight backpacks, right? And he shoved all the clothes in there. And then I sold it on eBay for $10, and it weighs freaking absolutely nothing, right? So he was like, he brings home the clothes in this bag. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, the color, I gotta get some lights in here because the sunlight just makes the colors absolutely freaking crazy, so sorry about that. But yeah, I was like, he's like, this is like a really high-end like bag company. I'm like, I know, Joel, it's a Tory Burch dust bag. Like, I totally know what this is. And I'm gonna sell it for $20, so yeah, Tory Burch freaking giant dust bag. I wish you could see the colors. I wish the color would stop like being a jerk because it's really, really pretty. It's like that dark pink and orange, and the applique is like perfect. Like, this is just perfect. I want to say, like, I heard that we're not supposed to sell dust bags on eBay or like resell dust bags. I don't know though. I will look into that, but I sell them. Yes, I sell them all the time. Every time I find one. I've sold tiny little Kate Spade dust bags for like $15, you know. I'll sell anything, basically. But yeah, Tory Burch dust bag. Oh my gosh. He didn't even know what it was. He just shoved all the stuff in there, paid for it, and then he looked it up when he got out to the car. I was like, Tory Burch dust bag. Like, find me a Tory Burch bag now. That'll be cool. Alright, moving along. Oh yeah, these are the other Under Armour. So what are these? 18 tall. What are these, women's pants then? Or no, these are boys maybe. Boys? Yeah, I think these are boys. They're like Dickies style. What would you call these? I don't know if they're khaki. Maybe these came from Victoria. Victoria? I don't know. Because they have this tag on them. The Goodwills in Frisco have paper tags on these tags. But I know in LA, all they have is this tag. Like, they don't even bother with the paper tags. They just have this color tag, and that's what you're looking for. So maybe Victoria grabbed these for me, because all my stuff is, like, all mixed up. My daughter was here for a week, so I didn't do anything. And, like, before she came here, I just shoved all the inventory, blah, blah, blah. It's all in piles. So maybe this came from Victoria. I'm not sure. But, so those, it says 18 tall, but it doesn't say youth. I'll have to look this up. But it looks like maybe that it's a boy's size, because it's not a women's 18 for sure. And Under Armour, I don't believe sizes their garments like that. So, whatever. But either way, I'll sell those as well. Okay. So this is the last thing. Hold on, let me see what this is. Okay. So this is the last thing that I grabbed out of the giant death pile from Joel. And we're going to go ahead and issue a bolo, because comps look stupid good for this. Now, I'm going to say that a lot of this stuff is like made in San Francisco, so that's why we find a lot of it out there, and you may not find this stuff ever, right? But I want to say I've heard of this brand. Like, I've seen this stuff out there. So it's called American Giant, right? And the way that Joel looks for clothes, like at the bins, or any Goodwill actually, like, I look at tags. I don't even look at the clothes. I look at the tags, right? I mean, occasionally I'll feel something at the bins and just be like, this is something I know. This is something from the quality of the garment or the fabric content. Like, I can just tell it's something good, right? And that's kind of what he does. Like, he'll look for stitching. He looks for these technical fabrics, like this stuff, you know, nylon. But he looks at, like, stitching and stuff. That's how he finds all the Lulu that he finds in Ivivva, because he'll just scan and bloop, pull out Lulu. Bloop, Lulu. I'm serious. That's really what he does. So, anyways, I wish you guys could touch this. So this is red, and the color's all effy, but it's really thick, really soft, right? So you can tell this is very well made. It's a nice hoodie. So American Giant. And then kind of look at the tag. You know, a lot of times, you know, this tag is pretty substantial. You know what I mean? It's got some good stitching. It doesn't look like a generic, like, cheap tag, you know? So sometimes you can tell like that, right? But anyways, comps look stupid good on this sweatshirt. Like, 60 bucks. And there's not a lot available, but it appears as though they're all selling. I mean, maybe not all, but they're selling. You know what I'm saying? The solds compared to the available listings, which is something you need to look for when you have an item and you're trying to decide if you should buy it or if you should pay up for it. So not only do you want to see what it is selling for, not what the price is on sale, but what they are actually selling, what people are actually paying for these items, right? But then you want to see how many are available for sale versus how many have sold, right? So if there's 1,000 of them available and there's only 14 have sold, that's not a good sell-through rate. You know, you're going to sit on that item for a while. Whereas this there were like 6 listed. I mean, I'm guessing, I don't even remember, but and there were like that many that have sold, so it's got an amazing sell-through rate, and the comps were good, so I'm excited about this. So Bolo, even though you may not ever see it, just because I think it's a local brand, but I mean, obviously people ship, you know, all over the country, so it's likely somebody else is gonna have this somewhere else. So Bolo, y'all. Okay, so that was it for the bins. So now this was our extra super quick trip to one of the really good one of the really good Goodwills in San Francisco, and it was like right before, like, we shut that place down. So I didn't have that long in there, but let me cut this tag off real quick. But oh my god, it was stupid good. So of course I go to the kids' clothes first because that's how I roll. And like, oh god, I'll try to see if I can find like the first couple things I pulled. But Joel goes to the kids. I'll show you what he got first. Okay, his stupid man. All right, wait. So I should start with the kids' clothes then. Oh my god, there's some good stuff in here, guys. What is this? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I found this in the kids section. This is one of the first things I found, but it's not a kids item. But I was cute, and I don't even know what I paid for it. It wasn't expensive, but I did. It wasn't $1 for sure. So anyways, this is Diletta, yeah, which is Anthropology. Let me just make sure. Anthro, yep, 66170. So that's the Anthropology RN number. So yeah, this is Diletta. This is really cute. I don't know, is this considered peplum? Yeah, because I think, hold on. So it's fitted like through the bust. It's got kind of an empire waist, I think. But 3/4 sleeve, scoop neck. So really cute. It's a slub knit, if you can see. Let's see if we can get this up to the light. Ooh. Anyways, so you can see that the difference in the thickness of the fabric. Now it's also marled. So marled is this color difference, right? But the slub knit would be, if you look at it through the light, you can see it's thinner in places and thicker in places, and that's indicative of a slub knit, which means the thickness of the fibers that they used to weave the material, to weave the fabric, had like, you know, thicker parts and thinner parts. So then when you weave it all together, it gives it this the difference in whatever, it makes it like this. So slub knit, but this color pattern is called marled, and it kind of is the same, like it looks like it's the same thing, but one is the coloring and then one is the actual knit of the fabric. So, and then are these pleats? No, not pleats. But this is a really cute freaking top. It's a size small. I mean, I'd prefer if it was a bigger size, whatever. But, tiny girls need cute clothes too, right? Yeah, so, Anthro in the kids section. So, whatever. I guess maybe they thought it was a dress or something. Whatever. Okay, so here comes Joel butting into my kids section. So, this is the first thing he pulls. Can't stand him. Do you know what that is, y'all? That's Ivivva. Okay, so Ivivva is Lululemon's kids line. Can you see that tag? Gosh, this is so soft. And I usually don't see, I don't recall ever seeing an Ivivva garment with an applique on it, right? But this has one, so there it is. This is extra super freaking soft. Yep, it's got thumb holes, right? Let me cut this tag off. And it looks freaking brand new, honestly. So all Ivivva, just like Lulu, they all have names, right? So I'll be able to go online and I'll put, like, search for this garment and find the exact name of it, right? Just like all Lulu, like, you know, the scuba hoodies and the run fast. I can't think of anything right now. Whatever, they all have names though. So, and it's size 10. Oh, this is cute. Look at that hem. It's like a, what do you call that? Handkerchief hem? I don't know. Something. Anyways, so this is gonna do really good. I'll probably list this for 30 bucks. But I'll put comps and see exactly what this is. You know, maybe it'll be more or less, but it looks absolutely brand new. It looks like it's never been worn. So that's the first thing he pulled. Okay, and then he pulled this. Okay, so whatever. Fucking Patagonia Chinchilla. It's a little beat up. I mean, I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, it's got a little fraying here. Right. A little fraying there. But this is still going to sell. I'll have to pull comps because it's a kid size. But I mean, I've sold the adult size Patagonia Chinchilla fleeces for $35 to $55. You know, the men's sizes are going to do better than women's, and both adult sizes will do better than kids, obviously, but whatever. So it's a kid's 14, so honestly that could even fit a small adult. So I'll make sure to put measurements in case somebody is shopping for kid sizes, because that does happen, right? So I'll sell like children's size 10s and up to very petite women. So always make sure that you're putting in measurements like you do for any garments, for adult clothing, for the children's clothing too, because not only because some parents need those measurements, but because some petite adults are shopping for children's clothing because they fit better, and it's hard to find good clothes in like tiny sizes. So yeah, Ivivva and Patagonia immediately. Okay, so I hate shopping with him. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I grabbed this. I was kind of just grabbing whatever because it was really cheap. I think the most expensive kids item was like $4 or whatever, and it was all so good I didn't even care. You know what I mean? I knew it was all good stuff. So this is Ralph Lauren polo, but look at this. It's like a little sweatshirt, like a black sweatshirt, but it's got this beaded skull and crossbones with all this beading right here. And the beading is absolutely perfect. I want to say maybe there's some washwear to this sweatshirt. Now that I'm looking at it, it does need to be washed. So I will go wash that immediately. But the beading is perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. So throw that over there because I'm going to wash it. Oh, this is actually one of the first things I found. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. So this is Mini Bowden. And for those of you who aren't familiar, Bowden has a lot of, he's known for like, or I'm guessing it's a dude, I don't freaking know. Bowden is known for like these simple prints, right? But bright colors usually, but bold prints is what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, bold prints, right? And applique shirts are like super duper in right now, right? So Bowden bathing suit, it's got a little bit of pilling, like a little bit of like that scuffs on the booty there, but not even a lot. It's still in good shape. Somebody is going to buy that, and quickly. So then I found this, and I'll try not to brutalize the name of this, right? Okay, so I saw this. Well, okay, Desiguable. Right, so it's a girl's 7. Okay, but so it has this sequins on it, right? So at first I thought the sequins were like messed up, right? So I thought a couple of them, but then I realized that it's one of these It's one of these. So, ooh, fancy, fancy. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh. So fancy, huh? Right? Okay. So, and that looks new. And all the sequins are perfect. Like, they're in perfect condition. Yeah, no, there's a little bit of pulling to the fabric look. So, and some people are real particular about this. If you can see it. But, so I'll just mention it. Whatever. What's this? Oh, Jill found this too. These do good for me. And even the, like, older ones, the vintage Life is Good. So that's Life is Good. Which I freaking love this brand personally anyways. But it's new with tags. So let me cut the Goodwill tag off and not the new with tag. Because I've done that definitely more than one time. Yes, way more than once. Anyway, so I think this is the men's long sleeve. New with tags, extra large, classic fit tee. Living large. And it's like, salmony, orangey kind of color. God, look at this color. I'm sorry. It just goes crazy. I'll have to get my lice in here. I don't know. We'll see. Not today for sure. So there's that. Okay, I haven't pulled comps on this, and I want to say I think this is a good brand, and why I'm not sure, I don't know. Like, I should totally know this, right? So, but I saw this, and I was like, I'm just going to grab it, because, I think it's really good. And it has that Italian sizing, European sizing. Escada 42, but it's super cute. Super cute. I guess it's got some pulled threads or whatever. Wait, is that a repair? This might be a freaking repair. I don't know. Whatever. But it's really cute. It's like lightweight, like a sleeveless semi-sheer top, right? And it's got some metallic weave in it. What is this? It feels like acrylic or something. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my potty mouth. Made in Munich, color indigo. So there's a style number on here, so maybe I can find this online, the exact garment online, which will be helpful. Viscose. What? It's polyester and viscose, and I actually like viscose. And this don't feel like viscose for sure. It's a little bit itchy, but it does have that like bounciness to it, right? Bouncy, bounce, bounce, bounce. It's a little bouncy, and then it's got this fun little doodad right here. Fun little doodad right there. Yep. So I'll pull comps on it. I'll see what I mean. I didn't pay more than $5 for it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, Joel found this too. Always trying to show me up. You know what that is. You know what this is, y'all. Okay, but this is a men's Lulu, which he seems to find a lot of. There's just a lot of it out there. Now, men's Lulu doesn't have as high of a price point as the women's does, like a resale. But they still do really good. And this is in pretty good shape. It's like a mesh. Is it lined? Yeah, like a perforated mesh. Right, so it's just got these little holes as opposed to being like meshy mesh. Meshy mesh. It's a technical term. Meshy mesh. Yeah, so this is their wet, dry, warm. Which I think is older. I'm not sure. I sold a women's wet, dry, warm top for like $20 a tank. Not that long ago on Poshmark. So I know I'm like familiar with that line, but whatever. Striped, it's cute, real lightweight. So I don't know how much I'm gonna sell it for, but something decent. Men's Lulu. What's this? Oh, this is okay. This is a Patagonia Capilene base layer, and these do really good. So if you ever see these, pick them up. Cause I mean they never don't sell. Like Patagonia is just all around good. So Capilene base layer, It's a women's small. It's like a lilac-y kind of color. It's cute, and it's a Henley. Usually they're just pullovers. So this has a little button-down placket. That's called a placket, in case you didn't know. It's a placket, right? Placket. It's basically a placket is like the split and where buttons go. So pants have plackets too, but this is called a placket, right? So Patagonia, Capeline, base layer. And then I got a couple more things and then we'll be done. This is so soft. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So this is Peak. And oh yeah, Joel found this too. God, he finds all the good stuff, I swear. So this is Peak. This is so freaking cute. And it's really soft too. Look how fucking cute this is. I love this so much. Seriously. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. And it's really, really soft. Okay. So, and I'll have to put comps because I'm not sure exactly. Some Peak stuff goes for a really, really good resale. But not all of it. The buttons. This is in really good shape too. And it's so extra cute. It's black and like cream color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Okay. So Joel found this. I'm not going to call a bolo as of yet. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. But I think this is really freaking impressive. So I think this is the, I don't know if you guys remember, if you go on my Instagram, he found 2 Dale of Norway sweaters. So like one was like this, like the Fair Isle wool, whatever, and I sold it for like $160, I think. And then there was another one, it was like I think it was just a Henley, like a double knit Henley, so it's like a thicker, not quite sweatshirt, not quite sweater, and it retailed for $279. Like it still had the fold marks in it, like you could tell it was brand new. And I sold that one I think for $100. But I think this is that Goodwill where he found those Dale of Norway sweaters. Bolo Dale of Norway, by the way. If you ever find that, pay up for it because it will sell for a good amount. I'm not sure about the vintage stuff. The stuff that he found was like brand new. Like the one sweater, the double knit Henley was still on their website, like available for sale. Okay, but anyway, so this is a brand that I'm not going to try to say because I'm not that smart. But I did look it up on eBay quickly, and I want to say some of these were up there, right? So they were going for a good amount. So this is a men's sweater. I think it's wait, is this a men's sweater? Let's look. Made in Italy. 100%. Okay, it says lana and then wool, so I don't know if that's Italian for wool or if it's like a type of wool, but I don't want to sound dumb, so too late. Just kidding. Okay, so that's, can you see that? Can you see that? I can't tell. Anyways, so it says it's a large. Man, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a women's sweater because I'm a large. I don't know, maybe though. Look at those shoulders. Shoulders? I don't know, man. I'll take some measurements. But I'm going to say this looks like a women's large. It was in the men's section though. Yeah, this looks like a women's large for sure because like it would fit me. And I'm large and in charge. I'm so ridiculous. Anyway, so I'll be looking up comps on this one and I will check back with you. Okay, so this was the last thing that I found, and I keep forgetting about, I keep getting confused about the new Eileen Fisher tags. Like, I found them and I've sold them, and for some reason every time I see this tag I think it's the new tag, but it's not the new tag, so whatever. But hopefully this will do good. I don't fucking know. So it's Eileen Fisher, and it's a medium. Usually the bigger Eileen Fisher sizes do better, but this is a kind of It's like a long jacket with the high collar. It almost looks like active wear, but now that I'm, like, when I saw it in the store, I thought it was active wear. And actually that might be because of where they had it in the store. I think they had it with all the women's activewear. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it's more of a, God, I don't even want to say casual jacket. It's real lightweight. Let's see if I can get a fabric content. It's got to be polyester. Oh, viscose, nylon, spandex, whatever. Viscose is letting me down today. I don't know what's going on with viscose today, man. But anyways, so it's like a tunicky, full zip, high collar jacket slash top. I mean, it's not thick at all. I think I would call it a jacket though. But yeah, definitely tunic length. So, I'll see if I can find any information on this garment, but it's cute and it's, you know, a basic black, and it's Eileen Fisher. So I think it's going to do really good. And like I said, I didn't pay more than like $5 for it. Okay, so last item. I almost didn't get this, okay? So I was out thrifting in Los Angeles one day, and I was talking to some dude, I don't know, and he was telling me about this brand, and I actually wrote it down. Hold on. Oh, I hate it when they do this, man. Like, let's destroy a garment with this freaking stupid tag. Alright. Okay, but it's called Tartine et Chocolat. I'm just kidding. But here's what the tag looks like, right? So, and this guy was actually telling me about this before I'd ever even seen the brand anywhere. And he was just saying it's like super high end, like made in France, blah, 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 blah. And so then I saw it and I was like, this is really high end. Like, I know this brand, but not every, okay, so not every really high end brand has a good resale value. BCBG Max Azria is a really good example of that. It's super, super high end, and the resale is like garbage. Like, I have a $300 dress I cannot give away. You know what I mean? I'm so serious too. I don't even have it listed anymore. I just got so annoyed having it in there. So hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Tartine. Here we go. Tartine et Chocolat. Coat. So people have these listed at, like, I don't know if you can see, right? For like $100, whatever, right? So, $200. Oh my god. Alright, so let's look and see what they're selling for. Hold on. So, sold items. So, I'm filtering for sold. This looks like the exact same jacket, actually. Questionably. Okay, so this one, there's only one that's been sold, and it sold for $35 plus, or I guess they took an offer on it, whatever. Yeah, but, plus $21.26 shipping. So, okay, so this would be a good example of, like, oops. So they have, there's one has sold, and there are 8 listed, right? So, look, 8 listed, and then when you filter for sold, bam. No. Now, bam. Okay. So then there's only one that's been sold, right? So, I mean, that's not, that sell-through rate doesn't hurt my feelings. Anyways, I picked this up because I didn't have time to, like, look it up. I looked and saw what they were selling for, and I saw, you know, whatever. So I'm like, I'm just going to get this. It was like $2 or $3. So, I'm going to list it. And hopefully get something really good for it, but like I said, so there's only 8 available. There's not any that are just like this, you know what I'm saying? So that's not exactly a great indicator of the sell-through rate, because there wasn't any that were just like this. So I'll have to do some more research and see if this is, you know, possibly vintage or whatever. But it's in freaking really good shape. It's so soft. It's so soft. So soft. But yeah, so Bolo, this brand, sorry. And then, so I'll list that on Kidizen also and probably sell it there. Because that's how that goes. So, okay, that's it. That's all my stuff, y'all. That's all my stuff. It's really not even all my stuff. I have like the most giantest pile of things that have been thrifted. And I know Victoria has a ton of stuff for me in Los Angeles still. So, next time my sister-in-law comes visits, I'll be getting all of that. And then you guys can see that haul video. So okay, I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. And leave a comment below if you have any ideas, anything you guys want to see, anything you want me to talk about, you want to learn about, let me know, because I'm here to help.